Steve, how disappointed and frustrated is it to come off with that scoreline?
Well, it's we're going to be rightly disappointed at the scoreline, but immensely pleased with the way we've played and the way we've took them on, basically. I mean, we couldn't have asked for anything more. Our Achilles heel is, even last year in the Championship, was can we score enough? Certainly we've got really, really good players, and we've added to that, and you can see why we've come out of the Championship with some of the football we played, but we need to score. And certainly, I think I've been here a few times since the change, and I think I've had more chances today than I've had in six games probably against them. So we needed to take one, but overall very, very pleased.
That opening 10 minutes especially, I mean, could easily have been 2 up.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a big chance. Shawnee's would have kept a wonderful performance from him if he had stuck it away. And then the linesman gives an offside, which he's right, but he's 2 inches offside, I think, which I thought in these days is supposed to go with the attacker. But when you see it and you realise how close it is, it's a big call. He's obviously got it right, but you need that little bit of luck when you come here, but it wasn't to be.
The manner of your overall performance even after that suggested that you were more than capable now of stopping in this division.
Well, we've proved. We've had 3 games. We've played 70 minutes against Norwich with 10 men. We went to Chelsea in the second half when we got used to playing against the big boys, that we could make a fist of it, and that's what I've said all along. We need now a little bit of luck in terms of the window shutting and obviously staying injury-free. That's the big thing, if we can stay injury-free and suspension-free. You know, we haven't got the biggest of squads. You know, when you see the giants of Man City here, they'll bring on and all the rest of it, we haven't got the biggest of squads, but if we stay injury-free, then we've got an outstanding chance.
Steve, do you need to bring in a striker in the next few days to make sure you turn performances like this into results?
Yeah, it'll be easy to say, yeah, we need a striker, but the ones that are going to make the difference to us is, A, will they come? Because they're the ones that make a difference. We'll have competition, and no disrespect to us as a club, but that's difficult. B, can we afford them? And C, who's out there, who's going to go and get you 12, 15 games for all of that, all 12, 15 goals to make you okay. So it's very, very difficult. But we'll keep working away at it and see what we can do and see what we can come up with in the next 48 hours and put an end to this madness which has been this window.
Nicholas Benton is a player you've been linked with over the last few days. Is he someone you would like?
Well, I've had him twice before, and he did very, very well for me in the twice he had him at Birmingham and Sunderland. But again, A, can we get him to come to us, and B, can we afford him? It's difficult for us. You know, he's playing for Arsenal and we've just come out of the Championship, so we'll see.
Steve, you had your head in the hands a few times in the first half there.
I was covering myself up because of the abuse I took. Don't like being called the Elephant Man.
When you look at the fixture list, though, you played at Chelsea and you played at Manchester City.
Yeah.
No, it's silly to say you'd settle for defeats, but really the performances, they must fix.
Well, the one thing we've got to do is enjoy it. You know, I've said to myself, you know, there's long periods in the Championship last year. No disrespect to it, but it's a long, tough, hard slog. So when you're going to come here and come to these arenas and play against the biggest and best teams and come up against the best coaches and the best managers, why don't we just relish it and have a chat, and be bold and play and see if we're good enough to stay there. And if we can keep producing the performance and score the goals, that's the big concern I've got. Then I'm sure we can stay in the division. That's got to be our aim, but it's going to be difficult. But we'll try our best.
Steve, Phil Dowd didn't come over just to shake your hand, did he?
No, he come off to tell me off, but there you go. I don't tell you what I said to him. I'll get myself in trouble.
Steve, you must have been pleased with your midfield performance. That was very much a Premier League classic performance.
Well, again, you know, my job, it's not rocket science. You bring in Jake Livermore and Tom Huddleston from Spurs, then all of a sudden the quality in your team rises. We're delighted we've got them. A lot's been said about footballers for all the wrong reasons. Them 2 boys have just wanted to go and play. And the way they've played over the last couple of games since we've introduced them at Chelsea, then they're terrific footballers, and we're delighted we've signed Huddleston. Jake's obviously just desperate to play football, so we've given him that stage. So, and it shows too. He's enjoying it.